And we are live. Good morning, Warriors, and welcome back to the Gentlemen of Crypto. Today is Wednesday, April 6th, and I'm your host, Isaiah Jackson, here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community Monday through Friday at 10-ish. It's a little bit early today. I know it's probably caught some people off guard. All good. Definitely want to make sure we get this news out here. Got a lot of updates down here, as you know, coming from sunny Miami. Bitcoin Miami is going on right now this week. So a lot of great stuff going on down here, but still got to get you that news for today. So first things first, let's go through. We got people coming in. I want to give it a little second just because I know this is catching some people off guard. Usually 10-ish. Today is 9:50-ish. So hop on in here. Definitely got some great news stories for you today. Bitcoin Miami so far is going crazy. A lot of great meetups and parties and gatherings and seeing old friends is definitely always fun. I went to a great luncheon or dinner yesterday with a few people. I'll tell everybody about it later. But let's see who we got. What's up, Ali Pio, BK Crypto, M Peacock, Outlaw Painting, Sergeant Mac, Tijuana Mayo, Bitcoin Man. What's up? What's up? Syed Gator, Jamel of Scotland, Calvin Leon. Yep, we're gonna let a few more people come in. Definitely a little bit early, so and also want to make sure that oh, what is that? I just want to make sure that the shadow ban isn't kicking us too hard. So shout out to everybody. Top of the morning. Let's see. BK Crypto, did you speak to Mia Motley? Not yet. Not down here. So that'll be coming soon. But let's go ahead and jump into our first story for the day. Kind of a light day today, but this is huge news here. Visa should be scared. Lightning Labs raises 70 million to add stablecoins. The firm has built a new protocol called Taro that enables stablecoins to be sent and received on the Bitcoin Lightning Network. So, man, this is what you talk about with innovation. Lightning Labs has secured a large funding round to enable and further develop the Lightning Network for faster and cheaper Bitcoin and stablecoin transactions. This new protocol called Taro will enable stablecoins to be transferred using the Lightning Network. So one of the things that's happened recently, we had the Bitcoin Taproot upgrade. We've had Lightning upgrades all year, and now they're coming with stablecoins, which is crazy. Elizabeth Stark, the CEO, actually stated here, if I were Visa, I'd be scared because there are a lot of people out there that have mobile phones, but now don't need to tap into the traditional system, which is true. We're trying to build a system where you don't even have to access the traditional system. If you can get a stable coin via Lightning and those stable coins can be applied to payments, that is essentially the payment stack that Bitcoin is trying to achieve. So they raised 10 million from a Series A in September, 2.5 in 2018, and this recent one they got 70 million. So Lightning Labs, shout out to Elizabeth Stark. Roast Beef is over there. Shout out to everybody working on that team. So let's take a look at some of our comments, see who we got in here. Let's see. Zanela, Zenzile Holloway, good morning, gents. Love the segment from Legal Dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Make sure you check out all of our shows. We have the legal show from our lawyer. We have Trek with the weekend wrap up. We have our shorts with Antonio. Make sure you catch us on TikTok. We also have Reggie Middleton coming with the DeFi. We have NFT talk. We have a few more shows coming, I believe 15 or so at least. So let's see. Alipio Rodriguez, 950. I forgot you switched coast. Oh, yeah. We out here in Miami, baby. Let's see. The UK is looking to make stablecoins legal tender, everything falling in prices. You know it. CBDC, stablecoins is going to be a currency war between both sides. So should be interesting to see. And our next story for today, speaking of stablecoins, UN agency accepts first stablecoin donations worth $2.5 million to help Ukrainian refugees. So crypto donations have proven vital for Ukrainian people as the country received over $100 million in crypto donations since the conflict broke out. Sheesh. The UN High Commissioner for Refugees has accepted its first ever crypto donations towards humanitarian aid for Ukrainians. They accepted $2.5 million in Binance USD stablecoin donations from the Binance charity. It'll be used to rehabilitate and support refugees fleeing to neighboring countries from the Ukraine. So according to reports, 10 million people have been displaced from their home in the Ukraine, and the agency will use crypto stablecoin charity funds to provide legal and social assistance. No matter how you feel about the war, Ukraine, Russia, don't matter what side you're on. When it comes to the crypto industry and it comes to stable coins, this basically legitimizes the fact that in times of war, times of trouble, crypto's not going anywhere. Price means nothing at this point. It's still the use case, the ability to send stable coins, and the fact that the UN is accepting stablecoin donations right now is crazy. So when they were talking about the conflict before, they were saying, hey, how will Bitcoin and crypto, because people ask us, like, why are you all talking about the war? And I was like, it's all connected. Trust me, it's all connected, because the only reason you can even push back against sanctions is if you have alternative form of currency, or if you want to get charitable donations in a timely manner with low fees. Stable coins or Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency will work much better than any other medium. So they received over 100 million in donations. So trust me, it is working, definitely. And if you want to donate with stable coins, I know at some point they'll probably have a portal where you can go to if you want to donate to some of these countries. So let's see who we got. Looks like the chat is finally waking up. Julio Yu, she's your queen to be. Oh yeah, get it started. Jonathan Santiago, missed my flight to Miami. Ah, man. Yeah, I heard of a few people. Flights were crazy. I heard there was a pilot strike, and then I heard there was airspace cut off, and then flights themselves were kind of going crazy. So, yeah, a lot of people were complaining about their flights on the way down. Jake Fever, 10-ish time frame hit this morning. Oh, yeah, a little bit early. Had to get it in because I got to head to a bunch of stuff today, probably the busiest day of the week. So, let's see, J. Yo, I see the growth of the channel. Oh yeah, we have an entire platform coming, so we can provide the best news in all different areas of the industry. We taking over, baby. Finn, had my second interview with the VP of Finance at Casa. Went well, but keeping expectations low. Oh yeah. Don't get too excited till they send the offer. But shout out, I want to give a shout out to my brother. He actually got offered a job at one of the biggest exchanges in the industry. I'm not gonna say the name. I don't want to jinx it, but he took his exact same job as a project manager, and now he's getting a 20% raise just working in the Bitcoin industry. So shout out to him for listening and basically seeing it's not just number go up technology. If you work in this industry, he can help build some of the infrastructure. And then once he gets that experience, he can be project manager for any crypto exchange after that. So this is long term. And if this is going to be around for a while, this is great. Trying to get some more family in there. So yeah, shout out to you, fan, for going for that job. All right. So Lamar West, good morning, crypto millionaire. Let's get it together and become Bitcoin millionaires. Oh yeah, definitely. Just keep it rolling. So next story for the day. Binance. Speaking of, they just used it 2.5 million of Binance USD from their charity. And perhaps because they just completed a $200 million seed round and they hit a $4.5 billion valuation. So got to give CZ a small hand clap. He's taking Binance. I remember when Binance was started. I remember the big wave of people using it in December 2017. So much so it crashed a lot back in the day. So Binance has come very far. And as you can see, they raised more than 200 million to reach a pre-money valuation of $4.5 billion. Circles, venture arm Circle Ventures joined the funding round, and they are, of course, excited to invest in Binance. They've been going a pretty long time, pretty good track record as well. They also involve Van Eck. As you know, we speak about them before. First United States-based asset managers to file for a Bitcoin X-Trader Fund. We talked about them, as well as RE Ventures, Foundation Capital, and Original Capital. So a lot of companies jumping in on the Binance train, the ability to see Binance growth, and I mean $200 million just off literally potential. It's not even, like I said, pre-money. It's not even how much they're worth. It's just, hey, they're raising so much money because of the potential. So the company so far operates in 45 U.S. states and 8 territories. Finally got into Connecticut and Louisiana this year. So if you are in one of the states where you can't use it, for example, Hawaii, Idaho, New York, Texas, and Vermont. Man, that sucks. I mean, New York is always on the list. Hawaii, they just follow New York. It's kind of surprising to see Vermont, Texas, and Idaho. I don't know why they would stop it. But again, Binance is expanding. They're all over the world. And I'm sure there's nothing that's going to really slow them down at this point. Now that they have enough money. And every company that needs money, they got it. Let's see. Who we got in the comments here? Chemo Crypto, good morning. PR Art. BK Crypto, congrats to your brother. Appreciate it, man. All is well, Warriors. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we all up in here. If you're in Miami, King should be down today. We got the team coming down. We should have a good amount of events to go to meet up. If you're down here, we'll be out and about. I'll be on South Beach living the DEGEN life. But I must say, yesterday, one of the biggest events of the week went to a dinner, and when I say it was probably the biggest who's who of Bitcoiners, it was basically got to meet the ambassador to El Salvador. Got to meet some of the officials from El Salvador, from Bitcoin Beach. I mean, and the party that was there, it was Jimmy Song. I mean, it was Safe Dean was there. Robert Breedlove was there. My man Mark Moss was there. I mean, Pete Rizzo, who runs Bitcoin Magazine. Max Kaiser, Stacy, Bruce Fenton, who's running for office out of New Hampshire, big Bitcoiner. I mean, every who's who of names that you could. I mean, Brock Pierce was there. Shout out to Brock. Pierre was there. I mean, it was Francis Pouillet was there. It was probably if there was a Hollywood of Bitcoiners, which I hate that term, some people say, that was probably it. And it was pretty good to interact with them and speak with the people from I spoke with a few people that live in El Salvador that are from the U.S. Man, it's crazy how fast things are moving down there. I mean, Samson Mao, Vijay Singh was there. Let's see who else. I mean, I can't even remember everybody. It was so many people. But basically, everybody in the space that's doing big things. Most of the people that wrote the books you like. All of the articles that have been written that people are going down the rabbit hole, the YouTubes. My man Guy Swan was there. I mean, Jesus Christ, it was crazy. You just look around, you like, it's almost like being at the Oscars or the Grammys, except nobody got slapped. So it was a great day, amazing time. Learned a lot. I mean, even Ray Youssef was there from Paxful. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's everybody. So shout out to everybody that was out there at that meetup. That was a very, very important meetup. And we got some stuff coming for the Gentlemen of Crypto with a few people from that meeting yesterday. So can't wait to do that. Definitely looking at a big media deal. That's why we get these shows popping. So last story of the day, like I said, this is going to be a short day, not a lot of stories, but Bitcoin Miami is the main thing. So I know that's what most people are focusing on. Terra, living the DEGEN life, outdoes MicroStrategy with 5,000 Bitcoin buy after Bitcoin price dips under 45K. The price action is struggling, giving Terra and Do Kwon the perfect opportunity to buy the dip. And buy the dip they did. They confirmed that they added another 5,040 Bitcoin to its balance, and their total is now at 35,768 Bitcoin. It comes after a multi-day low in buying activity. We have seen prices fluctuate up and down. And nonetheless, he told his Twitter followers that the scheme was just getting started, while the mainstream media interview set out plans for perpetual BTC buys. So my man here is basically, like I said, living the DEGEN life. Water my plants, wrote some emails, bought 230 million in Bitcoin, vacuumed the house, had some McDonald's. Now off to walk the dog. Exactly. So being in the Bitcoin space, you don't have to be well known at all. You can if you want, but you literally can do that. Live a regular life, smash by, and then go take a nap. I mean, that's pretty much it. You don't have to constantly look at charts and lose your hair like I did, worrying about, trends and stuff. No. It's real easy going. Just smash by and go on with your life. Dollar cost average over time. Now, one thing I am concerned, or not concerned about, but one thing I am interested in is if they do have more Bitcoin than any of the publicly registered companies. Like I said, I think this will trigger something in other crypto projects to keep Bitcoin on their balance sheet as well, which hyper Bitcoinization doesn't even describe it. That would be basically the entire industry conforming to have Bitcoin, especially if the SEC steps in and says something like securities, unregistered securities, or you have to register with the license. You'll see 98% of these projects gone overnight. So maybe Bitcoin can be something that holds them stable and maybe keeps them going if they lose a little bit of money. So yeah, make sure we get that light tax paid. Let's see, only real estate, the exit plan is looking better and better for Terra Luna. I mean, if you're going to rug pull exit plan, I mean, why not get Bitcoin and leave with that? I mean, if Do Kwon quit right now, shut down the whole protocol, but kept his Bitcoin, he made his money and you all give it to him, whoever, invested in it. So hopefully he keeps the project going. If Luna works, if the stable coin is able to stay stable and they're able to back it with Bitcoin, it'll be interesting to see how it works, even though it's not going to be a peg one-to-one, not necessarily. It's sort of a little bit of the manipulation when you have to burn Luna in order to spend, or whenever the stable coins get out of whack. Algorithmically stable, but we'll see how it works. Let's see who else we got in here. Don't sleep on Luna. Oh, no, definitely not. But I definitely see the play here because, again, as we say, nothing is more secure than Bitcoin. So even if you have a project, if you have Bitcoin, you basically just secured it, no matter what company you have. Michael Kennedy, I decided I was going to consensus, so I couldn't make Miami. But I realized yesterday I had the month wrong on consensus and could have actually went. I'm rather disappointed with that. Yeah, I already know. It sucks sometimes getting these dates together. I got a million dates myself, so but yeah, consensus is in June, and that'll be actually in Austin. That should be fun. I'll be out there as well. So shout out to everybody who joined today. It's a pretty early day. We got to get started early here in South Beach. Get everything started. All the Bitcoiners have descended, so probably take a walk down the street and may see a few people. So shout out to everybody coming to Miami, all the crypto warriors. Make sure you check out thegentlemanofcrypto.com so you can see the calendar for all of our new shows coming soon. You'll have information on how to join the Discord soon, as well as the ability to join our group on YouTube as a follower. So goodness, Uchi, where's Afrobeat? People still talking about that. Actually, I have a guy with the studio down here, with the artist, with the writer. So it's probably gonna get recorded sometime next week. This week's too crazy, but I already got the studio, everything set up. My guy at 1331 Records, shout out to Darden. They are actually the first NFT record label ever. So we're gonna see if we can finagle that somehow and get a good Afrobeat song out there so I can party to it in Lagos. Let's see. And last few comments here, nothing left. Well, Sergeant Mac, bet be down there tomorrow night. Oh yeah, bet. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, if you make sure to come down, hit us up. Me and King will be out and about with the squad. Manu, I believe, is coming out. Alec, a few more of the team. So shout out to them and have a great